Free college basketball picks. This is action here for Thursday, December 1st. Tony T with our college basketball pick show here for Thursday action. We have 10 games for you. Before we get into just a couple of things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free college basketball picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NBA. We have college football. We have NFL, NHL, World Cup, and more. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit us with that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to some of our long-term passes. You'll see our hot cappers up there right now, like Tiffany Pravi, our Wall Street guy from New York. First day comes in with a strong performance. Collins has been hot. Ramon has been on fire. Click the links to get signed up to our long-term passes. I've been doing well in NFL and college football the past 30 days. You'll find our premium picks here, our featured picks here in the center of the page. We've got our best bets. Each capper can release one best bet per sport. We have many up there right now on the board, so go ahead and get signed up. I've got a best bet going on, and there are more on the site. You'll find, as you scroll down, you'll find more of them on the site here. Also, $15 premium. Each capper can designate one of their premium picks as a $15 premium just to introduce their service to new and existing customers. And many want to make a great impression. Look at the best bets here that are at the $15 price point. Also, our 3-packs provide great value to our customers. You can see that there. Many of them are up there. And our pick ticker, if you prefer to purchase picks a la carte, you can do that on our pick ticker. And our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link in the description, then the All Cappers tab, and get signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. Also, if you'd like to apply, we are looking for cappers. Apply on our footer section of Tony's Picks. And our podcast, we put every pick and show in podcast form. Tony's Picks is a podcast and available on all major platforms. Just search Tony's Picks. All right, let's get started. Arizona versus Utah college basketball pick for Thursday. Arizona 6-0, winning the tournament in Maui last week. Wins came to Cincinnati, San Diego State, and Creighton. Wildcats sit third in offensive efficiency behind 45% shooting from three, 67% around the bucket. Defensively, they rebound well and hold opponents to 43% around the bucket. Utah 5-2, home loss to Sam Houston State by 10 and by 3 to Mississippi State on a neutral. Utah have good size and are defending well, eliminating opponents to 25% from three and 37% around the bucket. Wildcats' talent level is just too much here based on what we saw from this team in Maui, especially in a rested spot against Cincinnati. Play here, Arizona minus 7.5. UCLA versus Stanford college basketball pick. This one is on Thursday. Bruins 5-2, losing both step-up games to Illinois by 9 and Baylor by 5 on neutral courts. They have played well on both ends of the court, sitting 8th in offensive efficiency and 30th on the defensive side. They secure the basketball and convert 39% here from 3 and 55% around the bucket. On defense, UCLA holds teams at 29% from 3, and they force turnovers. Strong rebounding team on both ends of the court. Stanford 4-3 on the year. They have a 12-point home loss to San Diego State. Step-up losses by 10 to Wisconsin, 8 to Memphis on neutral courts. Cardinal really struggle with turnovers and three-point shooting where they connect on 28%. This is a team with size. That home loss to the Aztecs to concern as is the Cardinal turnovers. And again, Stanford, a team that really cannot use the Stanford the transfer portal because their academic standards are just too high to really take advantage of the transfers. They lose players on the transfer portal, but they just can't get them in. The play here, UCLA minus 6. Seton Hall versus Kansas college basketball pick for Thursday. Pirates 4-3 with home loss to Iowa by 15 and to Oklahoma by 13 and Siena by 5 on neutral courts. Now, this is a sloppy Seton Hall team. They commit turnovers, also struggle shooting inside, but they do defend, holding teams to 25% from 3, 45% inside. First true road game here for the Pirates. Now, Kansas, their 7-1 Noble neutral site wins at Duke, NC State, and Wisconsin. Their loss came to Tennessee by 14, playing their third game in 3 days. They defend well. They hold teams to 30% from 3, 44% inside, but they're not an elite shooting team. Pirates, a very experienced team, and I like the way they're defending and forcing turnovers. Play here, Seton Hall plus 10. Creighton versus Texas college basketball pick here for Thursday. Creighton is 6-1 with the loss coming to Arizona by 2 in the Maui tournament, playing their third game in 3 days. Notable wins came by 11 to Texas Tech and to 3 to Arkansas. Blue Jays 9th in offensive efficiency. They shoot 38% from 3 and 60% around the bucket. The team does not force turnovers, and they struggle with perimeter defense. They're giving up over almost 38% from 3. They do utilize much of their bench. Now Texas 5-0, a notable home win to Gonzaga by 19. Longhorns, strong scoring and defending team around the bucket, hitting 64% from 2 and allowing 39% inside. On the perimeter, they limit teams to 25% from 3, force turnovers. In that win against Gonzaga, the Longhorns shot 64% around the bucket, 39% from 3. They did force 20 Bulldogs turnovers. Gotta respect Chris Beard's defensive style here in his team. And the Longhorns home court play here will be Texas minus 6.5. Arizona State versus Colorado. College basketball pick here for Thursday. ASU enters 6-1. Notable wins on a neutral court to Michigan and VCU in their lone true road game. They lost at Texas Southern 67-66. Bobby Hurley has his Sun Devil team playing defense, holding teams to 22% from 3, 40% with 2-point shooting. Issues for Arizona State is their defensive rebounding and 3-point shooting, where they make 32%. Colorado 4-3, road loss at Grambling and on neutral sites to UMass and Boise State. They do have wins at Tennessee by 12 and Texas A&M by 28. These were on neutral courts. Buffs, not a strong shooting team, hitting 31% from 3, 49% inside, but they defend very well in the interior and from 3. They're holding teams to 45% inside. Arizona State has to deal with high elevation to spot. Road trips of Colorado, not easy for Pac-12 teams. Play here Colorado minus the 4 points. Washington State versus Oregon State. College basketball pick here for Thursday. Washington State 6-1 with notable wins at St. Mary's by 4 on a neutral. The loss came to Cal Baptist at home by 9. Huskies struggle with defensive rebounding and shooting. This is their first true road game. Oregon State 3-4 with notable home win to Tulsa. They did drop games at Portland State twice in 8 games. Beaver's strength is defending the bucket from 3 and around inside, I should say. They do make 52% inside. The play here will be on Oregon State here and taking the points at plus 5.5. Washington State versus Oregon, college basketball pick. This one goes off here on Thursday. Cougars 3-2 this season, losing both their 2 road games by 10 at Boise State and 11 at Prairie View. No notable wins as they came against weak opponents. On the road, the Cougars are shooting 32%. They're allowing nearly 46% from the field and 47% from 3 in those road games. Oregon enters with a 3-4 mark. Losses came at home to UC Irvine and Houston by double digits. They had losses to Connecticut and Michigan State last week in that Portland tournament, but got past Villanova by 7. Ducks really struggle shooting threes at 30%, but the team is effective for rebounding and shooting inside on both ends of the court. Oregon has the most size of any team in the country and faced a really tough competition. But those road performances by Washington State, the concern, the play here will be Oregon minus 4.5. Oklahoma State versus Connecticut. College basketball pick here for action on Thursday. Cowboys 5-2. Home loss to Southern Illinois by 1 and to UCF by 4 in overtime. These were on neutral courts. OSU has a notable 4-point win at DePaul on a neutral. Now, 3-point shooting and turnovers has been an issue here for the Cowboys. They are a strong defensive team, holding opponents at 27% from 3, 42% around the bucket. Connecticut, a perfect 8-0. They swept all 3 games in the tournament at Portland last week with wins to Oregon, Alabama, and Iowa State by 15 or greater points. Huskies 10th in offensive efficiency and 8th defensively in the nation. They have pounded the weak opponents as they've faced on their home court. The play here will be UConn minus 8.5. Valparaiso and Belmont. College basketball pick. This one goes off here on Thursday. Beacons 3-4 with losses in all their 2 road games by 15 at Toledo, 13 at Chicago State, and 20 at Stanford. Valpo struggles from 3 where they shoot 28% and allow 38%. Offensive rebound an issue. The team sits 297th in the nation in offensive efficiency. Beacons on the road allowing 48% shooting overall, 45% from 3. Belmont 4-3. The losses came on the road to Furman and Lipscomb with a neutral court site defeat to Tarleton State. Bruins are a good shooting team where they hit 39% from 3, 54% inside. They have size now in their lone home game. The Bruins beat Ohio by 1. But defense and rebound issue for Belmont, the concern with a high line play here. Valparaiso +9. Youngtown State and Northern Kentucky college basketball pick. This one goes off here on Thursday. NKU, well, the Penguins enter at 5-2. Losses came on the road to Notre Dame by 7 and Navy by 13. Youngstown State issues sit with the defense, where they sit 283rd in the nation in efficiency. They're a good shooting team that hits 38% from 3 and 54% inside, but defensively allowing 37% from beyond the arc and 52% from the 2-point line. North Kentucky 3-4, home loss here. Losses came on neutral courts to Florida Gulf Coast, UT Arlington, and Toledo. They do have a notable win to Cincinnati by 13. Norse has been weak defending threes, where they allow 43%, and of course with rebounding. Penguins on the road allowing 50% shooting, 43% from 3, so can't back them as a road favorite here. NKU is an experienced team, and that home win to Cincinnati, the difference for me in this one. The play here will be Northern Kentucky at +1.5. All right, that was our college basketball pick show. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Give us that thumbs up. We'd greatly appreciate it. Visit TonySpitz.com for more of our best bets of the day from all our cappers. So be sure to visit the site. We'll have some more live shows coming up later on this afternoon. I'm Tony T. Talk to you about guys later with more free picks.